Okay, so I'm fixing to do the paper test and I wanted to do a video of it. So if anybody sees this and I'm doing something incorrectly, please let me know. If there's a better way to do it, I'm all ears. So I've unplugged the kiln, safety first. I've got my needle nose pliers to pull the tissue paper out once it's done. I've got tissue paper, so toilet tissue paper. I have, take a little square, so I folded it in half to make it kind of thick. Then I folded it in half like this, and I've stuck the paper in between the fire brick and the elements. And this is a 10-sided kiln, so lots of little tissue paper. And then I'm going to turn the kiln on to a low temp and see what starts to smoke. And then I'll pull them out and we'll see, you know, where we might have some issues with the elements not working. And then if it's an element issue, might have to replace the element, or it could be a relay issue. Anyway, so I'm gonna tilt the camera the best that I can so that you can see inside the kiln, so you're not staring at me the whole time. All right, so let's see. Well, I'll just do it this way. So there she is. She's a big girl. 10 sides, pretty deep. Let's see if I can do it more. Maybe I'll get better at doing these videos. All right, so when I was doing the program test using the preset time for the controller, I could tell that the top elements, so these two up here, let's see if you can see. So these two up here, and then the two at the very bottom were definitely coming on. So they were bright red. The ones that I couldn't tell what was going on are the ones that I have the paper in. So all of these right here. So I'm still gonna put, well, now I know that one works. There's this one, put one there. And then I'll put one over here. Let me see the back of my head. Oh, let's see. Oh, one more over here. That one. So these two work. The rest of these we're gonna see how it goes. All right, so I'm fixing to turn on the kiln. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to plug in the kiln. Okay, we are at 170 degrees. I'm definitely getting smoke. I'm sweating because I'm this close to the kiln. I definitely see smoke. We've got some burning paper here. So I'm gonna turn her off in about another couple of minutes. I'll let it go for a minute. Let's open this door up though. All right, definitely see some smoke going here, here, all the way around. It's looking good. All right, I see smoke on all of it, except maybe a couple. Let's let it go for a little bit longer. Let's do it to 180 degrees maybe. We're at 179. 179. Should we stop at 180? All right, I'm gonna call it. We're gonna turn it off at 180. Definitely see some smoke. I'll pull these out and we'll see what we got. Okay. Woo. Okay, so I have turned her off. I've vacuumed her out because most of the paper burned up and was nothing but ash. But we do have some that survived, and so you can see that there is scorching on them, which is good. That's what we were hoping for. We were hoping that all of them would show some scorching, which means that the elements were working. So that means that we don't have to worry about relays. We don't have to think about replacing any elements. I will still, of course, do the witness cones, test that, see how they're going, make sure that it's getting to the proper temperature, and use the witness cones for those. I probably will not do one higher, one lower. Eventually, I probably should, but right now I'm just gonna keep using the ones that I have, which is cone 04, and then I have some for cone 6. So whenever I do the glaze fire, I do have some for that as well. So the last time I did the bisque fire, the first time that I fired, I did a fast bisque because I was just trying to test to see about the elements and if it was gonna get to bisque without throwing an error code. This time I'm going to do a slow bisque, and I will probably do a 2-hour preheat because I will put the actual pieces in there this time. The first time I didn't have anything in there. But anyway, I will say it was a success for the paper test. And yeah, so if anyone has any suggestions over something or about something that maybe I should have done differently, or another thing to try, or maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to be looking for, let me know.